Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG for round 1 with our kind of Aura-Z deck. I'm going to keep this even though it's got no creatures, but we're on the play. We get to play Gift of Paradise. If we draw into any creature, we can play Knight's Pledge, and we do have 2 Boon Satyr, I think they're called, in our deck. That are, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you get to draw a card, which is pretty good. It may be Aura, but I think it's enchantment. But we're going to run this out because it ramps us. Looks like we're against blue-green here. Hopefully you don't have the uncommon that kind of gets out of control. Nice little flyer there. I think I'm just going to play my anti-flyer defense. There is pump spells in green, the +4/+4 spell, so could be interesting to see if I block here. If he does the attack, but it looks like he's going to put an aura on it, maybe Oaken Form. Nice, just going to play another flyer, which is quite nice for us because Giant Spider. Have to worry that he's playing blue because he could have like a bounce spell to kind of get us with the Knight's Pledge. I think I'm going to use my Rabbit Bite to kill the Snapping Drake. Choose target creature you control to deal damage. It's kind of nice. I could equip it and attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I am going to get to Vivian's Invocation, so I think it's better to wait because... And I also am winning. How did I gain that 3 life? Oh yeah, okay. I think it's better to wait because if I have Vivian's Invocation and I hit the Boon Satyr, I get to kill this to the best of my knowledge if he doesn't have, you know, some kind of counter magic or pump spell or plays an instant or sorcery. And I also get to next turn equip the Knight's Pledge and start drawing cards, so that could be good. Okay, so he's definitely got counter magic up. So he drew Arcades, could play it, but he probably has Bone to Ash or Essence Scatter. I'm trying to think of the other spells. He could have actual counter spell, or not counter spell, but cancel. But I think that's more unlikely than him having, what's the other one? Bone Dash and Essence Scatter. So I'm just going to run this out because it gets by that. Whoops. Let's see what we hit. So, you know, I could, as I said, hit the Boon Satyr, but he might have Anticipate, Disperse. So it's probably safer to play the Rocks Oracle. And this draws as a card anyway. Yeah, I think this is... because, yeah. So that's gonna do it automatically. So this way, if he has 1 instant or sorcery, it doesn't really get us. You know, especially if it was Disperse. Well, like, he could Disperse his own creature now. Yeah, but, like, that's not as bad as, like... If we had chosen the Boon Satyr, first of all, we wouldn't have drawn a card. Second of all, he would have possibly dispersed our guy. Actually, why couldn't he just disperse our guy there? And then the damage wouldn't have been dealt. Oh, because I draw a card again. Yeah, that's another reason why we didn't pick the Rocks Oracle, or we did pick the Rocks Oracle. So now he's tapping out for Dreadmaw. So I'm gonna play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So probably Arcades, get him out there. Now, I could play Greenwood Sentinel or I could play Knight's Pledge. He's playing 1 Disperse, could be playing 2. I think I just play the Greenwood Sentinel because it can't be countered because he's tapped out. And I'll pass the turn. Yeah, so this is the problem basically, like, you know, we played a bunch of cards, done all that stuff, and then he's played a 6/6 and we're just stopped in the tracks. But we can equip Arcades, which is nice. But we're hoping to hit Boon Satyr or the other guy that makes 3/3s if you enchant him. He could have Declare Dominance here and really got us. He didn't. So if he has Plummet, he really gets us here. But I think it's worth it, since a lot of people don't main deck Plummet. That Surge Mare is going to do work because, you know, we can't block it. Because all of our creatures are green, even Arcades. And I was reading a bunch of the lore from M19. I didn't even know they had it. This was like a big backlog. Actually, I need to go to they've updated. So once I'm done with this, I'll read some more. But pretty interesting stuff. This guy kind of, you know, he was born from the Ur Dragon. I didn't even know that the Elder Dragons were born from the Ur Dragon. The Ur Dragon's like some cosmic, massive dragon, like gigantic, way bigger. And he just, you know, pooped out Nicol Bolas and his sisters and brothers. So I can't block this, so no point in trying. And, you know, he went to the humans and he lived with them and he kind of learned from them, seeing what they're all about, giving them wisdom, kind of likes them. Whereas, like, Nicol Bolas did not like them. A lot of people didn't like them. What happened here? He discarded Forest. That's pretty good for him. I think I've opened his... what's the one? Oh yeah, I forgot he had that in his hand. So if he has Titanic Growth, he could get us, because then this will be a 7/7. But... I don't think I'm going to play around that. Because if he doesn't have it, I'm just going to win in 3 turns. And if we wait, he's just going to keep hitting me with Surge Mare and find the cards he needs. So, I think I'm just going to attack here. And risk the blowout. I'll play a land. What did I open? The sister, she is called... 3 red, green, red. No, red, green, white. 6/6 hexproof until she deals damage. Vigilance and flying. I'm blanking on the name, but that's what the card does. I've opened her twice and pack one, pick one to her and knock out a player because the colors weren't open. This is 4 mana, could be the gold card. I kind of hope we draw our defender because then we get to draw a card. Sleep? We're probably dead. Sleep is busted. So we'll have to remember to play around that game too. Start trading off our creatures early. You know. What else can we do? Why didn't you attack with a Surge Mare? That could have got in for 2 damage. Nice. Okay, that was a good draw. Might have made a mistake there. Let me see. So this is 4, 6, 10. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have just conceded there because he still has 10 damage. But he didn't attack with that last turn, so maybe he won't this turn. Who knows? Oh, I'm eating jelly beans here. I got a weird flavor there. Once, and if he does it again, nice game. Okay, he's got sleep. So what can we do about sleep? Not much. Could have Root Star in our deck for it. That could actually be a good counter to it. Get rid of... I like Take Vengeance on his big creatures. I like the auras. He had flyers, so I like Giant Spider. Conform 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of like having 4 with all these in here. I really do. Maybe we just lose to Yeah, I don't like having Root Snare in my deck. I'm just going to lose to Sleep if he has it in the right spot, like he did there. This looks like a pretty good hand. No white mana, but turn 4 Rock's Oracle is pretty good. Got our blue fixing for not Nicol Bolas, Arcades Sabath. Or the Strategist. But I think that's his actual name. Boom, perfect mana. Can't counter this. Can't counter Rock's Oracle, which is sad, but I'm still going to run him out there. Plus he might play a 2-drop anyway. Just a Highland game. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. I said turn 4. Okay, that's all right. Just gonna pass. Kind of interesting if he attacked. Pretty risky because I could easily block, but I don't lose my mana source, so he probably won't. Yeah, he didn't. Highland game, it doesn't seem great to me. Although it is blanking this Rock's Oracle, it's going to get in for 2 damage. Or just stay back and block. Okay. So if he taps out here, I'm very tempted to go for Prodigious Growth just because he has Disperse in his deck, so I'd be very wary of Disperse while trying to use this. I want to get like 1 good hit with this in. Yeah. Wish we had another white mana, because then I could just go this plus this. And if I set up, then he kind of has untap and he has this leisure. Whereas if I do it now, it's just like, it's 11 damage is pretty good. If you don't have it, you're dead. So my other option is like take Vengeance and do nothing, or Satyr Enchanter, do nothing, take 4 in the air, possibly E6. Cast, and so I draw a card. No, I think I'm just gonna go for it. You know, 11 damage is a lot. If he doesn't have Disperse, I'm gonna win the game, so definitely doesn't have to have it. Plus, him bouncing Rock's Oracle, I get to play it again and draw a card. So that's pretty good. Oh. He could bounce Prodigious Growth, but then I would get to play that again, so he definitely doesn't want to do that. And like, he could just eat my Rock's Oracle. What a Highland game. You could also like defensively sleep here, get in for 8, plus potentially another 8. Is this a blocker? Dwindle. Okay, I still got a 5/9 Trampler. It's pretty good. If I draw a white source here, it'd be really good. Not a white source. I think I'm just gonna attack, play Satyr Enchanter, say go. Really choked on white mana here. Or whatever the one is where I need white mana. Also, when I draw my second white, pretty good for Shield Mare. And this is just cast, so even if he... That's really good. Alright, things are looking pretty good. Sleep here would be pretty devastating, though. Although, you know, we got the Knight's Play... Or, sorry, the Take Vengeance on one of his creatures. Shield Mare to gain its life. We draw planes. It's pretty good. Oh, excuse me. What do we got? Sleep? No. Vigilant Baloth? Gearsmith Guardian. 5/5. Okay. Surely you're not going to attack here. I guess he is. Well, I can't block any of these, so no point in trying. So, could play Arcades. He could be really setting up for a sleep kill. If I Knight's Pledge this, he's forced to block it. I could attack for 3 more as well. Draw a card. If it's a Plains, I get to kill one of these. Versus playing Arcades, attack, doesn't even force a chump. He sleeps, he wins, because it would pump these guys. So I think I need to play Knight's Pledge here, because I'm really fearing the sleep. Hopefully a Plains. Okay, we got the Plains. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna attack all here, because if he if he's gonna sleep me, I might as well get in for extra damage. And he has to block he has to chump here. So you've got to eat a 5/5 for free. That's pretty good. Play the Plains, destroy this. You know, normally I wouldn't, but you know, if he has sleep, we're dead, so definitely should. Also, even if he does like sleep defensively here, get to shield Mare or Arcades for defense, so pretty good spot. Alright. Okay, he's still attacking. So what happens if I attack all? Attack all. Blocks here, takes 2 trample, eats this. Wait a minute, hold on. Aren't you dead on board? So block here, take 2 trample. Eat this, take 3. Double block here, take 3. Block, take 4 trample. Yeah, you're just dead. Right? Am I missing something? Attack all. Yep, the card has trample, so. Maybe he's doing the thing where, you know, he's set on time, so he's just making me play it out. Which I did to him the last game, so perfectly fair. Okay, anything else we want? Ooh, Rexage killing Gearsmith Guardian is pretty tasty. I might just bring that in. Elvish Rejuvenator. You're not ramping us that much. Well, you're kind of helping a little bit. Greenwood Sentinel. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring in the Rexage. Pretty good hand. All our color mana. An early take Vengeance. Dagobah Basilisk is a really good defensive creature. And then Shieldmare can kind of gain us life because, you know, well, that's what it does. Only option here is to play this. Kind of need to draw a 3rd land. 15 in the middle of the deck, just under 50% to draw, 31 cards in the library. So let's win that coin flip. And we won that coin flip. So we could play Satyr or Basilisk. I think I want to play Satyr. It's they're both 2/2s, one's Death Touch. But if we draw an aura, we can play it and draw a card. And put a lot of pressure on as well. So they're going to play a 3/2 flyer here, which is not that great. Like, it's just, yeah, it's not that good. Given, you know, our board state. Okay, so there's the Rexage we brought in. Kind of want to keep this guy alive. But we don't have any auras in hand now. So if I attack, 16... I mean, he didn't have any pump spells, so... I think I meant to just play this and pass. Although he does have sleep in his deck, so I kind of want to trade off or get in damage. Although he's not going to use sleep right now, so yeah, I'm not going to attack. I'll just play this guy. getting pretty fortunate drawing some 3-drops that we can just cast and, you know, no punishment. Land, aura, like if the next card's land and then the next card's an aura, that could just be broken. Because we could just go Druid of the Horns, equip, or enchant the Druid, draw a card off this and make it free 3/3 off this, which would be insane. Yield through this turn. I don't foresee myself sacking the Spirit to exile all graveyards. Doesn't really do much. Another flyer. I'll snap off the trade here. He could disperse this maybe. I'm kind of screwed on mana a bit. Okay, Rabbit Bite. I don't think I saw that game 1 or 2. Okay. So I could play Arcades, which is a really good blocker, or Druid, or Shieldmare, or I could just take Vengeance. I don't think I'm going to take Vengeance here, though. First of all, I'm actually just going to attack with both, because if he wants to trade his Wind Mage, that's fine. And I don't think he wanted to. So I potentially missed out on 2 points damage last turn, so that might come to bite us in the ass. As for removal, if we had an Aura in our hand, I would play Druid, but since we don't, I'm just going to play Arcades. Also, we're live to draw the Defender in our deck, which also has flying. So we would draw a card from that, so that'd be really good. 5 mana, what's this? Switcheroo, maybe? Or, yeah, I don't know, Switcheroo, that's all I can think of right now. Oh, the Hydra, okay. Well, we can destroy that with Take Vengeance. So, if he double blocks, I get to kill the Snapping Drake, but I lose my Arcades, which is pretty good. I think I'm just going to play this for mana efficiency. And not attack. Could attack with a Dagger Basilisk, but that's holding this back anyway. One of our better draws is a Plains, because if he sleeps now, it's a lot of damage. So I want to play Shieldmare plus Take Vengeance on his Hydra. Yeah, perhaps for the sole fact that Sleep in his deck, I should have attacked by Arcades to trade off for the Snapping Drake, just because Sleep just gets worse then. So yeah, I think I'm going to start attacking with this as well. Especially if we draw Oaken Form or whatnot. Yeah, I think that was potentially a mistake not attacking with this. It just... Okay, disperse on Arcades. That's fine. I mean, it's not. Because he's going to get him for 6. Uh-oh. Something else as well? Just Center Courser, not that bad. No way he's stacking with this. Can't block. Forest. Kill this. Play a Satyr. Yeah, I think I like that. Now, I mean, any aura, well, yeah, I said any aura, so it's going to jinx us to draw the +7/+7 one that we can't cast. But, you know, Oaken Form, 2 Knights Pledges would get us a lot of cards. So, we're really hoping he doesn't have sleep. That's the card we fear. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to stay awake. Stay woke out there. What can you do? Let's see if we can come back here, gain some life. Playing no value, Rex Sage. The value is that it's a blocker. Come on, come on. Let us live. looks like a disperse. Oh, departed deckhand. That's gross. Oh, that's absolutely gross. Give this unblockable. That's gross. Alright, well, we lost that one. Sleep too hard to beat. I am going to draw one card, see if it was an aura. Well, I can't draw it. Okay. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope we get some more games in.